Hello, how are you guys? Let's get started by showing this Phalaenopsis orchid. This specimen arrived with a flower spike in bloom, with root damage by rot, and the leaves are not in very good conditions. So we are going to begin working on saving it and improving its conditions. We will be using volcanic rocks, orchid substrate, and pine bark. Okay, let's go! I will show you this orchid in more detail. We can see the condition of the leaves, roots, and the flower spike. We are gonna take it out of this pot and start the operation. We are gonna remove the substrate to see the affected roots, rocks, and moss. Here I found that this orchid has a plug with plastic grids, which are typically used by mass production nurseries. Now we are gonna use the scissors, alcohol, and the fungicide, which in this case will be used the cinnamon. We will mix them with a paper leaf. The alcohol is to disinfect the cut wound, and the cinnamon will be help dry it out. The root has caused a slow and successive death of the plant. Disease has made the plant try to reproduce at any cost as a last effort to ensure its genes survive. This is how the orchid looks after we have removed the rotten roots and the flower spike that was draining its energy. Now, with a paper towel, we are going to create a mix of alcohol and cinnamon, and we will apply it only the cuts. The alcohol is to disinfect and prevent any bacteria from entering, and then we will apply into fungicide, which is a natural product to help the cuts dry faster. This is way we can prevent the spread of fungi. Now we have the pot ready and prepared. We are going to continue preparing the rest of the pots so they are ready. We are now at the final stage, which is adding the substrate. We will be using volcanic rocks, pine bark, and a special peat mix for orchids. Yes, let's go. We are going to try to save this orchid. Let's do this. We select large rocks for the base. This will help when the water filters through the substrate. It will provide better irrigation and prevent our plants from rooting. This is super important. I had rather not have root than have a substrate with too much moisture. The property of volcanic rock will help the nutrients stay in the rock and also improve the water accumulation in the gaps of the stone, so we won't have any problems using large rocks at the base. That's pretty good and solid. Now we place the pine bark to ensure to the base is set properly. We always have to check if the orchid will fit correctly. When we see the orchid fit correctly in the pot, next we will add some small stones, the same volcanic rocks, but in the small size, to continue improving the substrate. This is how our plant will look after changing the substrate. Let's see if it's necessary to add a support to the leaves to improve their ability to absorb light through the leaves. Okay, I have just finished the working on all the orchids and I'm going to show you how they turn out. This is the result. Here is the first orchid. Here it's looking great. We will see how is its progress, and based on that we will decide whether to trim the leaves or take other options. This is the second one. I had added support to keep the leaf stable and help it capture more energy. It's pretty good. And now this is the last one. This one have double support for the left on the left side, and the one of the right is for the giving it some tilt. Alright, let's go to see what is gonna happen with these orchids. Thank you. Mahalo nui loa.